Shout out to everybody listening to this go-go right now real quick. Hold on. Y'all vibing out to mature clientele, you know what I mean?
You ugly motherfucker.
Come on, bro. Shout out to everybody that's gonna watch the poptheballoon with me real quick. I'm about to get started. Just give me a second. I'm trying to do something. I'm still getting used to this streaming shit, so been streaming for 6 months, still getting used to it. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Shout out to DC Vibe. Shout out to everybody in the DMV, you know what I mean?
You ugly motherfucker.
Alright, since we got that out the way, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Wayne. We back in the building with a poptheballoon to find love video.
You ugly motherfucker.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got somebody in the building. Shout out to whoever in the building. Poor man, is that you? I mean, shout out my homie Poor Man, you know what I mean?
You ugly motherfucker.
Or is that my boy Scotty? Or
you
TMX?
Ugly motherfucker.
Who that is, watch me. Anyway, we got this poptheballoon to find love going on with these people with these damn outfits on, man. Come on,
yes,
bro.
they came ready, y'all. They got the costumes ready. I hope y'all channeling that energy. Okay, I see y'all.
Definitely. Man, before we get started, we want to shout out our sponsor, the Greedy Lion, a.k.a. they say the Greedy Deezy. But shout out to y'all.
Shout out to Deezy and Shani Rose. I really like this couple as a poptheballoon host. I know that they were telling their story maybe about 6 weeks ago, something like that they had to take a little second to like regroup because they were having trouble with like cameramen and lights and stuff like that. But shout out to them. I like seeing them two together, and they look good together. Shout out to them, and shout out to them having their kid. I don't know if they're having a boy or girl, but just shout out to y'all. Y'all are young. I assume y'all young. Y'all probably younger than me. So y'all are a younger couple, I'm just assuming, and y'all look beautiful together. And shout out to y'all. You know, I wish y'all so much love and happiness, and shout out to y'all for having that baby. So yeah, I'm rocking with y'all. Please don't get like Arlette and damn Bammy, bruh. That's the last thing I need, bruh, is to get banned. Not banned, but get like a copyright strike on me, because
you have to read this story.
I don't need a copyright strike because I'm what do you call it? I'm reviewing y'all content, you know. I just don't do that, you know what I mean? You ain't gotta copyright strike me, bruh. I'm not saying y'all did, but just please, you know. I'm just a young man having fun, you know what I mean? But anyway, hopefully I'm not too loud. I keep seeing I got some pops and shit going on. The Greedy Lion? What the hell is that? It's a restaurant? All this Negro food y'all showing, man. Look at all this food. All this food that they show. This is the reason why people
you have to read this story.
I definitely am too loud. I think I'm a little too loud. Hold on, let me turn the mic down. Fuck around and yeah, man. Y'all showing all this Negro food, man. Come on, bruh. Black people have a hard enough time as it is keeping their weight and all that shit like under wraps. And now we sitting here showing all this Negro food, man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta do better than this. Shout out to the Greedy Lion though. But listen, I'm somebody that's big on like everybody doing what's in their best interest. And hold on, I got man. I'm big on everybody doing what's in their best interest. Eat good food, love your family, and love the people that's in your corner and rocking with you for real, for real. Everybody else who wanna only rock with you when you're doing what they want you to do, man, that you don't need them in your life. But yeah, shout out to this Greedy Lion and all this back fattening food, bruh.
No, 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 no.
All right, man. And also, y'all see what's going on. We have a new show coming out, Pop or Blind Love. Y'all definitely got to tune into that. The trailer, tap into the trailer. It's a good one, man. It's something that's new.
I'm excited. Yeah, it's definitely new. It's keeping up that pop the balloon thing that y'all love, but we had to put a little twist to it.
Shout out to them. See, this is I knew that sound. Is that loud? Was that loud? Come down a hair. Bruh. Maybe it's just me, but my shit sounded real loud for whatever reason.
Say grown and sexy, so
yeah. That's what it's giving. That grown
it's
and
a
sexy.
different
Shout out
vibe,
to,
y'all. So y'all gotta stay.
Shout out to y'all, and I really think a Pod the Balloon or Blind Love, as you say, that'll really work. Like all these people coming up here and they say they want love and they say they want this and that, but then they just look at the person and then they throw the person away, or you know, they say something incorrect. So now you got to actually use your ears and stuff like that. So shout out to them. I think it's a good premise for a show, and hopefully it does well. And I will be reviewing it. You know what I mean?
You ugly
So for that, we need
motherfucker.
everybody that watched this show to go tune in. Hopefully, it'll be dropping this week. So let's get into it, man.
Oh,
I'm ready.
it's dropping. It's dropping. We ready, and we moving on with it because every week we drop it. Pop or lock in Blind Love. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all gonna see us twice a week now. Y'all ready?
I think they ready.
They better be ready.
They ready to get into the show, especially with these nice costumes. I think they ready.
Right. So, ladies, let's just go through the rules real quick if you are new here. So, I'm going to have a single gentleman coming out.
We already know how it goes, short.
Now, we are still going to try to be open-minded. I know we are in character. It's okay. So, y'all ready to have fun? Yeah. Let's get into it.
I'm ready, man. Let me go do some interviews.
All right, let's bring out our first single gentleman.
You
Hello.
ugly motherfucker.
Yes, c'est Suisse. Guli.
What?
How y'all doing? I'm Gully.
Bruh, my man came out there saying some off the wall. I don't even know what he talking about.
Was that another language?
It was French.
Oh, okay. You got to give a disclaimer first. You can't just walk out here like that. Okay. So that meant, how y'all doing? Okay, gotcha.
How y'all doing?
Can I get your name and age?
I'm Corey. I'm 35.
And what do you do?
I do music. I'm a truck driver.
All right. Do you have any children?
Got one.
All right. How old are they?
She's 5.
Okay. How do you feel about a young lady that does have children?
I love the kids.
Okay. Do you have a limit?
5.
Damn.
5 is the limit?
Yeah. You know, some girls, they got kids.
I mean, yeah, some people got some kids. You right? Okay.
They got kids.
Do you have any deal breakers?
Just liars. Cheaters.
Okay. And what inspired your costume today?
Papa Legba.
Bruh.
Voodoo.
Okay, I say you gotta translate.
Yeah, nigga, come on, bruh.
You ugly
Ain't nothing
motherfucker.
worse than a smart dumb nigga.
Come on, bruh. You said we. Come on, bruh. You got us out here looking crazy as hell trying to interpret you saying some off the wall shit, bruh. You speak French, okay?
You
We
have to
got
read
it. Can
this
you
story.
translate in English, sir? Damn, bruh. This is not Pop the Balloon Paris edition. This is Pop the Balloon in Houston, Texas, bruh. Everybody speak English.
For us now. Okay. So voodoo. So what is this exactly then?
I mean, it's kind of my tradition. I'm from Louisiana, so I don't practice voodoo, but you know, I know my aunties. You know what I'm saying? They gotta get the bag sometimes, so they gotta bring in that money.
They gotta get the bag sometimes.
Now, how anybody is holding on to a balloon when he just said his aunties practice voodoo is beyond me. This is crazy. Why would you be with anybody who practices voodoo? Terrible.
So they use voodoo for that.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought voodoo was like against somebody.
I mean, it can be against somebody if you're doing it for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So I need to do some research. Okay. All right. So we do have a couple pop balloons. Let's go and check it out. All right, love. Can I get your name and age?
Yes, I'm Brooke. I'm 38.
And what do you do?
I work for an oil and gas company. I'm also an owner of Pretty Young and Thick. So, yeah.
And what is Pretty Young and Thick?
So I actually host photo shoots, so group photo shoots or whatever. So, yeah.
So you got to be pretty young and thick to be in this photo shoot?
We do not discriminate. We like them slim, thick, extra thick, whatever. So, yeah.
All right. And why did you pop your balloon?
I don't think he's like my type. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, and you know I have family from Louisiana or whatever, but it's the voodoo thing. I'm like,
So it's not a physical thing. That's not your type. It's more of the.
I love his eyes too, beautiful eyes, but toxic. Toxic as ASF. I'm gonna say. I know he's toxic.
I mean, if you see the red flag, we gonna keep it pushing. All right. Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah. She cool.
And what about her is your type?
I like her body. You know, she cool.
Thank you.
So he like, what was it? Pretty young and thick?
I guess so.
How old are
I'm
you?
not ready for this.
How old are you?
I'm 38.
38. Okay. She might put it on.
Yeah. Yeah, you might go on and tap on that. It's okay.
I don't want to see y'all in the lobby later. All right. We gonna go on down to the next.
Yeah, y'all doing all this flirting, bruh. Go get a match. People got time to do all this like passive sex. I mean, it's natural, and it's actually a good sign that people are doing it. It's actually, if they're doing it, even with this show going on and stuff like that, it's actually a good sign in my opinion, because it means that the natural process of a guy meeting a girl and they having that playful sexual innuendo, like that tension, they're playing with the tension. That's good. That means that they're interested in each other, even if one of them's lying or faking it. I don't know, but that's natural. You know what I mean? When you meet a girl outside in the mall or in a club, like you meet a girl, like you talk to her, that's, you know, you get the number. Like that's how you naturally do it. You don't do it with a host, other girls in the line. You got a damn mic you got talking to. The hostess asks you to ask her questions. We don't do none of that. And this show are not her. Remember, DZ and Shani Rose. If y'all ever see me, if y'all ever like listen to my show, remember I'm not talking about y'all, the show. I'm talking about the type of show. I'm talking about Pop the Balloon and Fall in Love in general. It really doesn't produce long-lasting relationships because the nature in which people meet is not. It's not natural. Like nobody meets their love of their life with a damn camera in their face, a host asking questions, other girls in the line making judgments about you if you say something wrong. You know what I mean? Like, we don't meet that way. So, I'm not saying it about your show. Y'all show is part of my top 3 that I like. But I'm just saying that about the type of show. But
Excellent. All right, love. Can I get your name and age?
Sierra, and I'm 35.
What do you do?
I'm a paralegal. I manage a business, and I do travel content on Instagram. Game Tight Diva. Give me a follow.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
What is this shit here? What do you have on? First off, you got handcuffs as if like you're doing. You have handcuffs as if you're doing, like you're dressing up like a police officer or something like that. But then you have this housemaid shit on. You got two different outfits on, man. What you doing?
Oh, no, 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 no.
You literally got two different outfits on. Come on, bruh. Lock in, man.
I popped because I just didn't really like the vibe that I was feeling. He's a bit shorter than what I would usually go for, and the voodoo as well. I know he said he don't do it, but he get mad at me. He gonna have his auntie do voodoo on me. I'm good.
So
No,
Will,
thank you. No, thank
I'm gonna
you.
get that. It's bad.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad. Is she someone that's your type?
Oh, of course.
See, here's the thing. See, I don't see how these people judge. And again, I always said, don't go on the show unless you hellified. And I'm not making judgments about the women. I'm not, but you can hear it in people's responses, like how they truly feel about something. So the first girl, the host asked him, is she your type? To the first girl behind her, the thicker girl, he said, yeah, she cool. Then he gets down to this girl, and then the host asks him again, is she your type? And he said, yeah, she fine. You see, it's this. I always said, like, if you a guy, don't go on the show unless you, like, hella fly, because you're going to get this type of, like, not really, this type of, I don't even know how to really explain it. I just know that he said she's fine, but he said the other girl's cooler, okay. If I'm a girl and I know I'm not like maybe the most in shape, or hell, if I'm a guy and I'm out of shape and I go on that show and I see all the girls pop on me and they say, or the girls say, yeah, just I'm not physically attracted, or yeah, he's fine, and then she go to another guy and say, yeah, he cute, he real cute, he fly like a Shane and standing for. I'm gonna feel some type of way. That's just me. I'm gonna be like, damn, I shouldn't be here. As a guy, I know I would feel like that, but again, I always say I would never go on none of these shows. Cause I know I'm gonna get rocked as soon as people physically see me, and half the people on this show be immature as hell, cause they'll get the roasting people. Like they'll say, they'll ask the host. I'm not saying this host. I'm just saying these type shows in general. But they'll ask a contestant, let's say a girl, is he your type? And she'll be like, no, I'm just not physically attracted. And then he'll hear that over and over again. So the guy may be like, damn. What is it? Knowing the guy knows in his head what it is. You know, I'm ugly, or I'm short, or I'm big, or whatever. Or some girls will just be immature. I literally seen on this show exactly, not this one, but this content creator, DZ and Shani Rose. Shout out to them. The girls were on the panel of the girls were there, and the guy was the contestant coming out. A short guy came out there, and she asked the girl who popped, why did you pop? And the girl said verbatim, she said, I need a nigga that the street's gonna respect. But ain't no way you can tell me a man looking for love and I'm standing in front of a girl, and she was just half naked, of course. And I think she said she had kids, and I believe she was a dancer. I'm not even going on what her job or whatever she did for a living, because everybody got a job. So I'm not going to downplay somebody on the type of job they do. I will downplay on you if you're lying about your job, because I don't think people should be lying. Just be honest about what you got going on. But ain't no way I'm finna stand there and have a woman tell me I need a nigga that the street's going to respect, and I'm standing 3 feet away from him. Like, bruh, you're basically implying that nobody's going to respect me. Like, come on, bruh. Disrespectful, but yeah. Crazy.
She's Caribbean. She brown. She good.
I appreciate it, darling.
All right, let's go down to the next one. All right, beautiful. Can I get your name and age?
I am Sharice. I'm 51.
Didn't see that coming.
And what do you do?
I'm a director of operations. I'm a photographer and a loan signing agent.
All right, and why did you pop?
Loan sign agent. I don't know. What I mean. Loan sign agent. Shout out to her.
Your balloon.
He's cute. He's just young. He's really young. I shade to Papa look like one. I definitely understand the spiritualism there. I'm not from Louisiana, but I do understand that. So,
Ashe.
I wish you the best. He's toxic. I agree. I think he's a little toxic. It's probably the eyes. His eyes are gorgeous.
Turn that way real quick. That's everybody.
That's true. You're a little toxic. Yeah, but very handsome guy. Very. And it's not even that you're short, because I'm not shallow.
All right.
Is she someone that's your type?
I love the tall women. Love them.
Oh, he like a tree to climb up on. Okay, now.
How old did you say you were?
35.
My daughter is 35, so I can't.
That again is another reason why these shows. Not when I say these and Shani Rose, I'm not talking about your show in general. I'm talking about the type of show, the Pop the Balloon types of shows, because the people that come out to it are people that, and I'm not making a judgment about this one. I'm just saying in general, they're the people that have a lot of, not baggage per se, because I don't want to see somebody as a kid with baggage. They're just people who have a lot of lived experience, and they have a lot of these people are jaded in a certain way. So, I wouldn't even thought that somebody 51 would go on a Pop the Balloon show. But you're starting to see more and more people do things that you wouldn't think that they would do, I'm not a girl. I don't know about what can make a girl delete a baby, because I'm not a girl. I know as a guy I would never do it. Even if I had the opportunity, I would never do it. But I don't know what goes into the mental mind state of a girl deleting a baby. So I don't know what goes into people's minds in general when they do certain things that they do. I don't understand how a woman in her 50s would be on a show like this and dressing in a costume. I'm 35 and I'm never dressing in no costume. I may wear some fly shit for myself, but I'm not about to go dress in no costume to do any damn thing. And I'm 37. So, yeah, it just, I don't know. And I'm not making judgments on her or the guy. I'm not making judgments on anybody. I'm just saying, I just don't see how people will go on this show if you're 51. Because I wouldn't, at 51, I would think that, I'm thinking in my life, I'm 37, my oldest daughter is 12. So, in a few more years, she's about to be at college. And in 6 more years, she's about to be at college. My next one is going to be a few more years to college at that point. She's going to be in the 10th grade, my second one. So I'm talking about in the next 6 years, I'm going to have one leaving my house, going off to college. She's extremely smart. She wants to go off to college. So her ass need to go. My middle one's going to be in the 10th grade, getting ready to get up out of college. She's very smart. My youngest one, at that point, she'll be going into ending elementary school. So, man, it's just crazy. And that's in 6 years, and I'll be 40 something. So I can just imagine 10 years after that what I'll be doing.
I could never.
Everybody ain't got to know your business, but okay now.
You right about that. Did I say my daughter? My niece is 35. Yeah.
All right, man, let's go back down. All right, so we do have a few unpopped balloons. So I'm going to let you go ahead and dive in with a question.
Okay. What is your place in the household?
What is your place in the house?
Here we go with, come on,
Ain't
bro.
nothing worse than a than a smart dumb nigga.
Come on, bro. These questions. This is the thing I be telling people. Why are you asking these goofy questions, bro? Come on, bro.
I'm not sitting here saying I know. I don't know, but I know you don't know either, bitch ass nigga.
Jesus.
These questions are not helpful. And this is the reason why I say it. Because I'm thinking of just me or anybody who's like 33 and up. You kind of are used to, or you seen the younger year. Like you seen the last, I say 35 and up. You seen the end of, you know what dial-up internet sound like. These young people, 35 and younger, they really don't have, I'm at the tail end of it. So they don't have the experience of like getting phone numbers with like flip phones and shit like that. They don't have the experience of talking to people on like Nextel Chirp. They don't have the experience of getting phone numbers up close or like really club or party, like mixing and mingling like that. So they don't have experience like the guys don't have experience asking girls just regular questions. This is not a question you even ask a girl when you first meet her. This is how I know. I'm not saying he's younger than experience because he looked like a young fly dude. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he got bras all over the place. But this is not a question you ask girls when you first meet them. Why are you asking about some shit? Oh, you're asking about some shit, and then two, even if she says, I'm this way or I believe in this, are you going to live up to what she asked for? Come on, bruh. Y'all be asking stupid ass questions out here, bruh. This question is stupid. I don't care what nobody say. Talking about what somebody's role is in a household. Bruh, there is no such thing. And that's another reason why, again, I be saying all things. I say a lot of things, and I say the church has a lot to do with the rhetoric that's going on online, is because they don't accurately tell people what is and not to be expected. You have pastors who just keep telling people a man is supposed to do XYZ, pay for all these bills and shit like that. No. The God never intended a man to just pay bills for somebody else. Why would God instill in a man to be a doormat for anybody? God don't even want a man to be a doormat for another man, yet alone the devil. So why would God have the man be a doormat for a woman and just say, oh, you're just supposed to provide this and provide that? No. You are put here on earth. The only guarantee I can give anybody with a living heartbeat is that one day it's not going to beat no more. That's the only thing you can ensure on this earth. So until then, everything else is either negotiable or it's try to get it if you can, and if you don't, learn to live without it. And that's everything from a woman, the type of woman you get, this, that, and the fourth. But you sit up here asking a woman what's her role in the household, bro, it's stupid. It's a stupid question. Period. And it's so stupid that you're going to get stupid answers back. Bro, it just puts people in, like, you're giving people the ick. This shit icky to me, just even reviewing it.
Household. All right, come on down. Can I get your name?
Asking people what they role in the household is. Meanwhile, you have a son. Like, answer that shit, bruh. How does it work? Okay, what is a woman's role in a household? Is a woman supposed to be is a woman supposed to be a stepmom? The answer is no. So is a guy supposed to be a stepmom? This question is even goofy if a woman asks a guy. This question is just goofy, period. It's stupid if a guy asks a woman or a woman asks the guy. It's a dumb question. Asking what's a woman's role in a household, bro, it's a dumb question. It doesn't matter. It's stupid if a guy asks a girl or a girl asks a guy. It doesn't matter. Meanwhile, you have a son. Or you say you had a daughter. I can't remember. You say you had a 5-year-old kid. So is a woman's role in a household to be a stepmom? Of course not. So And if a girl asks a guy the same question and she had a kid, is a guy's role to be a stepdad to somebody else's kid? No. Y'all keep saying these things like to try to appear as though we're going to be high and more and we're going to do things how God wanted it. Meanwhile, you got a kid. Unbelievable, bruh.
Nate.
I'm Samaj, I'm 41.
And what do you do?
I am a content creator, a chef, and I run a trucking company.
All right. And what is your place?
My place in the household is a partner.
Exactly. You're going to get these nonchalant ass, confusing ass answers.
That's it. So
and what is a partner to you?
For me, a partner is whatever my man is lacking, I pick up the slack. You know, if I'm short or deficient in some areas, he picks it up. Like, that's true partnership, picking up where your partner lacks or being strong when your partner is weak.
Okay.
All right, so going down to the next one. All right, beautiful. Can I get your name and age?
My name is FG&E. I'm 28.
And what do you do?
I'm a bartender, and I'm in performing arts.
All right, and what is
Average J? What'd she say? Her name was Average J? Who that in my comments, man? Who that watched me, man? Put something down in the comments.
your place in the household?
I'm never home. There's no place for me in the household because I'm never home.
See what I'm saying? You see how one stupid question got a stupid... What do they say? Ask stupid... You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes? I'm not calling her stupid. What I'm saying is the question he asked was, what is a woman's role in the household? That is a stupid question. When a guy meets a girl and they show interest in each other, that is the last thing that they're asking each other. You're asking, oh, where do you grow up? What do you like to do? Like, what's your favorite color? Like, all that goofy, stupid shit. That's what you're asking. You're trying to bond with the person. You don't ask, like, no sophisticated, fake, moral, high ground, religious question like that. I'm not saying you can't, but that's not something you ask when you first meet somebody. Just nonsense. And then you get this crazy answer from this girl. And I'm not calling her crazy. I'm just saying the answer she gave it's fitting because he asked a stupid question. She gave a simple ass answer. Perfect.
But I still have a lot of value. I'm still there when you need me. I could help any way I could, but it has to be communicated. I won't go out my way to make time. But as far as expectations in the household, I prefer not. I should want to do that naturally, not be expected to do it.
So naturally, where do you feel like you should be placed?
Stuck on, I'm not going to say stuck on stupid. I'm not saying she's dumb. I'm not saying that. I have to clarify the things I say. I feel like I've been what is the word? People hear the things I say and they think it's coming out of malice and I'm making judgments about people. Again, I'm not making judgments about nobody because at the end of the day...
I do not look down on niggers, kikes, wops, or greasers. Here you are all equally worthless.
I'm not making judgments on guys, girls, black, whites, young, old, fat, skinny, me, subscribers, friends, family. We are all equally... The soundbite says worthless. I say it as we are all equally full of it. We all full of sugar, honey, iced tea. That's what I'm saying. We all full of it. So the same way he's full of it, I'm full of it, Donald Trump's full of it, my kids are full, everybody's full of it. We all try to get away with what we can and things like that. We all have shorted people. We've all done wrong things to people. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not calling her stupid, but his question left her blank. And now the host is asking her a question that's even leaving her more blank. Unbelievable. And this is a question that should never even been asked. At least here. You just met these girls. Why are you asking them their place in the household? It's just a dumb question, man.
First, second, third.
Naturally.
Now you giving first, second, third. People, man.
What? Oh, you're talking about numbers. Okay, 1.
But you never home though. You're gonna be 1.
Well, you never home either.
Well, where are you gonna be at?
Outside working. I work.
So where did your man come in at?
he traveling the world driving his truck. So
I'm local right now though.
okay, this could work.
So now where you gonna be?
OVO.
See, simple ass question. He's a truck driver. She thought he was gonna be all over the place, so she was like, "I work. I'm not gonna be home. Basically, I'm gonna be outside." He says, "I drive local," which means he drives an 18-wheeler, but he drives facility to facility and he's home. He probably does like 16-hour days in the state and then he comes home. He's not like, well, he probably works for a company like moving stuff between different facilities in the area or region and he's back home at the end of the day. But look at her answer. Well, because you're local, I'm gonna be home.
Yeah, because I'm coming home every night.
Oh, I like that. Oh, but I do have a question. Can you eat the booty like groceries?
So, fuck! Keep going. Boom.
God damn.
Ain't nothing worse than a smart dumb nigga.
No.
I'm not sitting here saying I know. I don't know, but I know you don't know either, bitch ass nigga.
Jesus.
What is that? What the fuck is that? Who said that? Who the fuck said that?
Did she just ask that? You see what I'm saying? I was just talking about this. Now look, this woman just asked this guy, "Can you eat the booty like groceries?"
Jesus.
This is the reason why the food stamps gotta go. The food stamps have to go, not because I want kids to starve. That's absolutely, and that's not even going to happen because kids will always have access to like food and after school programs and stuff like that. It's the parents. It's these people out here like this on a national TV, but she's 28. So remember, she's 28 years old and she just asked this question on, now the internet is national TV because there is no TV. So Netflix is national TV. YouTube is national TV. So if you have any type of content online, you are on national TV. Now you can be a small channel or big channel. Doesn't really matter. This is national TV. You just asked this man, can he eat the booty like groceries on national TV, bruh? No food stamps, bruh. The food stamps gotta go, bruh. Did you just hear what this woman just asked? I'm gonna play it back.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm coming home every night.
Oh,
Listen
I
to
like
this
that,
shit.
I like that. Oh, but I do have a question. Can you eat the booty like groceries?
These are the people holding I put people who say shit like that on live TV in the same category as these people pimping or pimps. I put them in the same category as thieves. I put her in the same category as killers. I put her in the same category as like people who scam, people who said like all the negative downsides to human behavior. I put her right square in the middle of it off that one statement. You're on national TV and you basically just, so what is he supposed to say? Yes, I eat booty. And then what does that give you? Now he's going to make sure he matches with you because you basically making sure that, you know what I mean? You like taking meat. Come on, bruh. You did not just say that on national TV, bruh.
So, fuck! Keep going.
Fuck,
I'm
man. And he's stuck. Look at the host. The host just put her head down like, man, I don't even know what the fuck to say.
It's just peach.
Look at the host.
It's just PG.
You can say how you feel. Let's just be selective with our wording.
Maybe.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong. I mean, she definitely like. I like the skin tone, so I'm not ever gonna hate. You know what I mean? That's one thing. I told you the 11th commandment: Thou shalt not hate, thou shalt not sneak this, and thou shalt not dirty Mac. We don't do none of those over here. Cause if she pressed up on me, I'm not gonna put my tongue in that orifice that she mentioned. But you know what I mean?
I'm finna go deep inside. Yeah. Just leave them nuts hanging out.
You know what I mean? I leave the nuts hanging out of her, but I'm not about to. I don't even know what to say, bruh.
Was that what was gonna keep you home?
No, I don't even like my booty for real.
Ain't nothing worse than a smart dumb nigga.
Boom. That's how we work. God damn.
Jesus.
You did all that, then say you don't even like your butt ache.
So what was the point?
I like you, but I feel like
Okay, well, if you like him, then why pop the balloon? Why ask that dumbass question? Why not just vibe out? You ain't even have to ask a question. It wasn't even your turn to ask a question. You just asked that question.
we'd probably be too busy for each other anyway. Even though we would see each other, it could work. It could work when you're in town, but I'm gonna miss you when you're away.
So I gotta eat the groceries and you gonna
You
ghost
probably
me,
gonna
huh?
expect me to be faithful when you're gone, right?
I'm local.
You always local?
Nigga, he drives a truck and he comes home every day. Some people travel around the country. Some people do it locally. You ever see the ones that go like Walmart to Walmart? Or like Target, all these like only because I know a dude, like when you got these little strip malls and shit like that, a lot of them get their stuff from like little sorting centers, but there'll be an 18-wheeler. So let's say there was a Pier 1 paint store, a Bed Bath & Beyond, Target, a little Sally's Hair, shit like that, and what else is over there, like Qdoba or something like that. All of them in a strip mall, the tax place. So they have places, third-party logistics places that have all they shit, and they fill up these trucks. He may not even be he may be on like a extended box truck, like a 16-foot truck. He may be on an 18-wheeler, but he probably picks up and drops off there. They drop all that shit off, or like at the mall. 18-wheelers drop shit off at the mall, left and right. They have their own bay, and then security comes gets it off the truck, and they have their stage and storage center. And that's how they get their shit. So he may have a truck full of shit for Macy's, Sears, or whatever, like, you know, little Journey or Nike store or whatever like that in the mall, and he'll drop all that shit off at the mall bay, and then do that for like certain areas, certain malls and little strip malls in and around the area. Probably the county or the surrounding counties. He may do that for half the damn day, but he's coming home at night. Come on, bro. She just so simple minded, man.
Well, I already popped it, so.
But wait, if he wasn't local, you don't think that you should be loyal to your man?
I wouldn't even put myself in that situation.
Is she someone that's your type?
No,
Go ahead and elaborate.
because she say she'll never be home, and I'm at work. You feel me? And I gotta come home, and I need something to eat.
You can't cook? Oh.
Hell yeah, I can cook. I'm from the boot.
Okay.
You know.
I think that's why the question was, what's your place in the household? Because the man said he's been at work all day, and he came home and he hungry.
See how
I'll be
small
at work
I am?
all day too, and I'm gonna come home and be hungry as well. We could cook together though.
Damn. So that means we're gonna be going to the grocery store late.
That's fine. I get off work at 2 a.m.
Yeah, that's late.
We're going to go ahead and move on down
Yeah,
to the
let's go.
next one, okay? All right, babe. Can I get your name and age?
Elise, and I'm 37.
And what do you do?
I'm a business owner of a child care center.
All right, and go ahead and answer his question.
I would say my role in the home, I'm the caretaker. I take care of everybody. I take care of the house, the food, the man, the kids, make sure things are ready. That's my role.
I like that one more. All right, we're going to go on back down. All right. So go ahead and answer your own question. What place do you think your woman
Now let's hear this ridiculous ass
should
question.
have in the household, and what is your place in the household?
Okay, my place in the household, is protecting the family first.
Okay.
Making sure, everything copacetic. The wife, she's going to handle the kids. She's number one.
Okay.
Then me. You know what I'm saying? Then the kids for sure going to be good. God before the.
You see why I said this is a dumbass question? Because you just said the woman's going to be number one. Then at the end of your little run-on sentence, now you saying God's going to be number one. Which one is it, nigga? Is God number one, or is God behind the woman? Unbelievable, bruh.
Woman,
All right. Did y'all hear that? Okay, now. So they still holding on to their balloons. And I'm going to let them go ahead and ask a question, okay? Come on down. All right, beautiful. What's your question for him?
Hi, so I want to know what's your idea of fun?
Fun. I like to go fishing. I do music, so I like performing, showing my skills, my ethic work.
Okay.
You go ahead and answer your own question.
I'm an artist as well, so anything involving music, acting, content, I'm all for it, but I am a professional chef, and I do love to cook, so that's fun to me too.
You gonna eat. All right, let's go down to the next one. All right, beautiful. What's your question for him?
What's your idea of a first date? Like
First
ideal?
date?
Yeah.
Movies, bowling.
Yeah. Something where we get to know each other.
You like drinking?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
What's your nationality?
I'm black and white.
Black and white, okay.
I didn't see that coming. She don't look mixed at all. She look like a light-skinned girl to me. Could have fooled me. That looked like a straight up black girl to me.
I'm black.
No.
I'm white.
Yes.
Okay. Very beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, let's go back down. All right, hun. So we got a couple questions out there, so I'm going to let you go ahead and be on the hot seat. Go ahead and pop one balloon. Who we sticking with?
One balloon?
One balloon. You only got two left.
Let's see. Who's he gonna pop?
Well, it was done. She did it. So I'm going to put you on the spot. Is that where you were going?
No.
All right. I thought so too. But hey, we about to find out. Come on. All right, babe. So you popped your balloon for him. Why'd you go ahead and do that?
Well, it just seemed like, they had more in common. Like, I'm not a huge drinker and all that stuff, so it seemed like they had more of a vibe going.
Man, you just said that he liked to eat. He said he cooked. You said you cook. He said he an artist. You said you an artist. You know what I mean? Come on now. Talking about they got more in common. You literally had two things in common with this man. She didn't. Just because she liked to drink. Everybody like to drink, nigga. Like, come on, what we doing? I don't drink. But shit, if you took me out to a spot, I'm gonna get a drink.
You have to read this story.
I'm one drink, one brew. That's all I need. That's it right there. That's the most I can give you. One drink, one brew. That's it. Come on, man.
He called her beautiful. He didn't compliment nobody else on the stage. So to me, that was like.
He did compliment the second girl, said that she was fine.
Okay. I felt it too, so I was there with you, but okay. So she's someone that's your type because you were actually going to hold on to her. So what was the vibe for you that made you want to hold on?
Oh, she's a beauty. I was gonna, like I said, I ain't know if you drink or not. I ain't asked you that.
I'm not a huge drinker. I make good drinks though. I'm not a huge drinker.
Grand Marnier,
I love Grand Marnier actually.
that's my favorite. I'm not like a Casamigo, Don Julio no more.
Me either. But see, you didn't ask all that. Calm down.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
I mean, y'all just got a chance to vibe it out because I think maybe he was trying to hold on to his questions for y'all to go to the front. How you feeling?
Not be too much. I'm an outside girl too. Like I love my kids. I stay at home. I cook every day. All of that stuff. But I be outside too.
Okay.
I be outside. But I expect for my guy to be outside with me. That's the difference. Like whatever I do, whatever I come to, he can come to.
That's cool.
All right, let's go on to the next one. All right, beautiful. So I already know why you popped your balloon. I'm not mad at you. That's why I put it out there.
No hard feelings.
Why were you going to pop her balloon?
Why? How many kids you got?
I have 4 kids.
4 kids. I thought.
Jesus.
You said 5 was the limit, so y'all got 5 together. So what was the real reason?
How many you got?
3, but 2 of mine are twins.
She
You
got
didn't
3.
even know how many they had.
Now, this is what now, Shani, you know I love you. Shout out to DZ. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You ugly motherfucker.
Shout out to DZ. And shout out to Shani Rose. And Shani, you play a hating right now. You know what I mean? And you sneak dissing. Shani, you are sneak dissing. Shani, I'm just saying that you sneak dissing.
Well,
So what was the real reason?
That was the reason. I know she got a lot of kids.
Shani, leave it alone. He's trying everything not to address this girl and her weight. And kudos to him. But Shani, leave it alone. Do not ask him how he know.
Because she look like a mom. She says she can take care of the household. She can, you know what I'm saying?
Is that not what you're looking for?
Yeah, I mean, but 4 against 3, you know what I mean? She don't look like.
Did you just say 4 against 3? What is the difference?
1 more.
We gonna go on back down. Y'all be coming up with some stuff. I tell you.
Nah, Shani. You sneak dissing right now. You sneak dissing and I won't let you do it. You pressing that man out. You putting him in you putting him in a tough spot. And that's not fair. You know what I mean? You almost had him, It's like a boxer. When a boxer get rocked by 2-3 shots and he start to buckle, you almost had him because he's like, she looked like a mom. It's like, oh man, he buckling. He getting ready to fold up and really address the real reason. But he didn't. He steadfast and he finagled his way out of it. But Shani, you tried to put my man in a compromising position, and that's not fair.
Before you leave us, I have to know, because we've had some polar opposites up here. We had one who said that she ain't gonna be home. She ain't cooking you nothing.
Damn.
She ain't, like, that's just not the
can't
place
eat.
for her. Then you had the lady next to her, you said was beautiful. She knew her place in the household. You guys were aligned with that. She said she was gonna make sure you was fed. And you said you was gonna pop on her. So where are we at with it? What are we looking for?
Business, I mean. She said she had a trucking company. She said she do music, so that's what's all in my mind.
Now, I mean, cool. You came up with that. See, that's what I'm saying, and it's the reason why I don't understand why the girl popped, because she said he had more in common with the other girl. he already got his own trucking thing going on. She does music as well. Like, you know what I mean? He has stuff in common with her too. How she didn't put two and two together, I don't know, but man, this is uncomfortable.
So, do you prefer businessship opposed to partnership?
Yeah, I mean, no, I mean that's going partnership, businessship, friendship. It's all a ship. It's all friendship.
Okay.
You know,
So you're looking for all of it.
all of it.
And you didn't believe that the other young lady was able to give you all of that chip.
Right, right.
Okay. All right. I just need to make sure that we was on the same page. I want some clarification. All right. So we did not find a romantic match today.
Man,
but
my
we would love
man
to have you come
weaseled his
back,
way
okay?
up out
For
of there,
sure,
didn't he?
for
All
sure.
right. All right. Let's bring out our next single gentleman.
You ugly
Hello.
motherfucker.
This nigga here, bruh.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no.
Mario ain't never been black, bruh. I'm just letting you know that right now. Mario ain't never been black.
You have to read this story.
Never. And I need to know, is that really your gut, or is that like part of the costume? Because if it's part of the costume, cool. But Mario ain't never been black, bruh.
Oh.
How you ladies doing today?
Oh my goodness, this nigga back again, bruh.
So. Keep going.
I'm not. Shout out to him, but it's like, bruh, you done been on Love Mountain 3 times, I think. You've been on this girl's shows before because you were on the panel, and now you're back as a contestant. So he's been on at least 5 shows that I can remember. Yeah, but let's see if he the HISD school teacher.
How are you doing?
I'm doing gorgeous.
Can I get your name and
Nigga, I'm doing gorgeous. Andre Porter 218.
age?
My name is Andre, and I'm 45.
And what do you do?
I do numerous of things. I'm a HISD school teacher. I also work a few security jobs in big stadiums out here in Houston. And I'm also a graduate student in a family and marriage therapy program.
Okay. All right. So you definitely dibble and dabble everywhere. I like that. All right. Do you have any children?
I have no kids.
Okay. Are you open to having children?
I'm open to have a few kids.
How do you feel about a young lady that does have children?
That's no problem.
Okay. Any limit?
My limit is 3.
Okay. You are flexible. Okay. I'll give you that. So what inspired? Okay. You are flexible. Okay. I'll give you that. So what inspired our costume today?
I wanted to pick since I work with kids, I wanted to pick a child-friendly costume. I didn't really want to do no horror like Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, and all that. I wanted to do some kind of friendly, a great learning experience. Because, kids learn a lot from playing games, believe it or not.
Okay. Well, you are
Yeah, maybe not tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow or Saturday. I don't know. But I'm gonna stream one of those nights, probably off the late. But I may even stream during the day tomorrow. But yeah, there was somebody didn't send me. I came across some on Instagram and it said you can learn a lot of life lessons from video games, and you didn't even know. I didn't even notice, but video games, if you objectively just look at how they map the character, especially role-playing games, how you have to go through battles and then you eventually meet the boss, but you're kind of trained up, your character's trained up, or even in Call of Duty where you'll play like something like Warzone, or now we got this red sec, shout out Battlefield. I always thought Battlefield was better than Call of Duty. They got their battle royale out, and you know you're hitting pay dirt when you get opposition. So you know you're going in the right direction when you start to see enemies pop up. And that's where I'm at in my life. But because I'm seeing like either people make themselves enemies or people are not supportive of me making content and me like growing. And I understand now why. At first I was just jaded. I was mad like, dog, I done this for you. I done that for you. How the hell you not happy for me? You know what I mean? To grow. You know, I had 10 subscribers, then I jumped to 50, and then over the last 28 days I done probably got 25 or 30. Probably in the next week or so I'll probably hit just 100 subscribers. Man, and then I'll definitely I think maybe within the next week or a week and a half from now, I'm gonna try to get my first vlog. I'm gonna go out and I got a couple spots I'm trying to hit, and I'm just gonna be vlogging and stuff like that. So doing a little network stuff. But man, it's just like you realize like just from a video game, like the life lessons you can learn from just a basic video game. Like everything from like how a stage just randomly pops up out at you and things like that. It's real interesting. But I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow during the day. Man, I don't know, maybe somewhere around noon to 2, something like that. I'll probably do a stream.
Familiar face. And I do want everyone to know we did talk about the costume thing, and I did recommend that he does Cleveland Brown because he would have been perfect, right?
I couldn't find Cleveland Brown.
Oh man,
Maybe if I had a week in advance, I could have found it, but
I think you'd have made everybody very happy with that one because he would have hit that one on the head. He would have got the award. Okay. All right, so we do have a couple of pop balloons. Let's go check it out.
Sure.
All right, beautiful. Can I get your name and age?
I'm Brooke, and I'm 38.
And what do you do?
Why is your thing on the ground, man? Come on. Who you supposed to be? Were you dragging it on the ground? Is she stepping on it? Man, if you make Shani Rose fall, I'ma find you. You know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna. You know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna. I'm definitely gonna.
Yeah, you have to read this story.
I'ma definitely, flick your ear or something like that. If you make Shani Rose fall, I promise you, it's gonna be an issue. You got your outfit dragging and stuff like that. I don't even know what type of outfit that is.
I work at an oil and gas company.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
Just a little bit older gas company.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
Just a little work at an oil and gas.
This girl thought she was slick. You thought I wasn't gonna see that. Even my half blind ass saw it. So she popped her balloon, but she still got the piece in her hand. So she gonna put her hand behind her back and then drop it. Watch this. This girl right here, she gonna take the balloon in her left hand, put her hand behind her back, and drop the balloon piece on the ground. Like you should have dropped it on the ground in the front.
Gas company.
All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
Just a little bit older than myself, though. Yeah.
What's your age? What's your age cutoff?
Well, I would say he looks older than what I would, because I would go up to probably 46, 48. But yeah, he looks a little older than that.
Okay. And what inspired your costume today?
Oh my. I love Texas. I love being from Houston, so I love Houston. So I guess, yeah, why not be a cowgirl?
So you had to stay true to your roots. Yeah. Okay, because let me watch out now. She got that whip, y'all. Okay. Is she someone that you're
type? That's a damn whip.
Most definitely. I love her skin complexion. I'm into thick women. Okay. She have a great personality.
Thank you.
I hate that I'm a little too old for you. I actually prefer younger women because I live younger myself. Every day I have a good time.
Okay. All right, let's go down to the next one. Sure. All right, love, can I get your name and age?
Hi, my name is Samaj. I'm 41.
And what do you do?
I am a lot of stuff. I'm a chef, but I also run a trucking company. I'm an artist as well.
All right.
Can
I get your name and age?
Hi, my name is Samaj. I'm 41.
And what do you do?
I am a lot of stuff. I'm a chef, but I also run a trucking company. I'm an artist as well.
All right. And what inspired your costume?
Well, I keep running into dogs, so I feel like I should dress like one.
That's
So
a
I'm gonna say
dog outfit. What type of
that's
dog
why you're on
outfit
the
is
show.
that?
We're looking for.
Oh, maybe I'll meet somebody who take me off the Paw Patrol.
What Paw Patrol character are you?
Oh, no, no, no,
I ain't never seen that Paw Patrol wear see-through shit on, bro. What are we doing? What type of Paw Patrol
You have to
outfit
read
is
this
that?
story.
I'm not even saying it's not Paw Patrol. I'm just saying, what type of Paw Patrol outfit is that? Come on, man.
All right, baby. Why did you pop your balloon?
I like younger guys, honestly. That's all it is. That's it.
Okay, because do remind us, because y'all, this is a familiar face from way back. And what was what were you again?
Certified OBGYN.
Which is
An old bleep that gets young ninjas. So
Jesus.
I'm not sitting here saying I know. I don't know, but I know you don't know either, bitch ass nigga.
Ain't nothing worse than a smart dumb nigga.
Boom. That's how we work. God damn.
So. Fuck! You ugly motherfucker.
Keep going. I'm gonna
The old chick that gets young ninjas? Come on, man. What are we doing out here, bruh?
prefer to, keep up my taste. I'm a little wild. I like somebody who can keep up. Not to say that you can't. However, my experience, once you get to a certain stature and seasoning in life, you lose your flexibility and stuff like that. But not saying that you are, but I'm very much still young and sprightly.
not the flexibility, but all right, I thought we were gonna say, liveliness, but the flexibility. Is she someone that's your type?
Most definitely. I'm deep into chocolate women. I love your femininity.
All right, let's go down to the next one. Can I get your name and age?
Wait, did she have...
Can I get your name and age?
Hi, my name is Irva and I'm 28.
And what do you do?
I bartend and I also am into the performing arts.
All right, and what inspired your costume today?
Snow White. Her personality matches mine.
I can see that's very soft-spoken and just, yeah. Okay, so why did you pop your balloon?
Is that your real voice? It is?
That's my real voice.
Oh, okay. Well, I popped your balloon because I prefer guys my age. And athletic because I'm athletic. I like aesthetically pleasing men. I guess I care about what's inside, but I care about what's outside too, because that's what attracts me, to get to know what's inside. So, yeah.
Boom. That's how we work. God damn.
I'm not mad at her. I mean, she said she just explained, she gave the explanation of the definition of not attracted to you, but you just basically insulted that man. Basically called him out of shape because you said you like in shape dudes, so you implied he's out of shape, which fair enough. Then you also say you like young dudes, so you don't like them old. Man, just 2 back-to-back disses real quick. That's tough.
So what's your type physically?
You gotta be fine.
Damn. So that's implying that you... Come on, bruh.
You ugly motherfucker.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm finna take 3 disses like that straight to the chin, bruh. That's like a boxer hitting you with the jab twice and then hitting you with the straight, bruh. Even if you eat all 3 of them, you definitely gonna be like, damn, I done lost this round.
Oh, you want to specify on that, or that's just across the board?
A chocolate man, he gotta be in the black community. He could be anything black. That's all I know and comfortable with. So as long as you black and you're handsome and aesthetically pleasing and a nice brand and nice personality, because you can't be stupid either, because then I'm not gonna be around that long. But yeah.
All right, is she someone that's your type?
No.
And why not?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I feel that she spoke on brains. I feel like I'm an intelligent man. It's definitely nothing unintelligent about me, and she just basically not my style.
All right, let's go on down to the next one.
Yeah, Shani
All right,
Rose
babe,
got up
can I
out
get
of
your
there.
name and age?
Elise, and I'm 37.
And what do you do?
I'm a business owner.
All right, you want to elaborate on that? Go and shout it out now.
A child care center. Yes.
All right, and what inspired your costume today?
Anime character. I wanted something a little sexy, a little fierce, so decided to go that route.
All right, so I'm not into anime. You guys may be. Is there a specific name, character for this one?
See, about that, like, no, I don't know it, but I'm pretty sure somebody out there knows
Nigga,
the
you only
names.
come on, bruh.
I'm not sitting here saying I know. I don't know, but I know you don't know either, bitch ass nigga.
Jesus.
How you got an anime character and you don't even know the damn anime character, man? What are we doing, bruh? You don't even know the how you gonna say you got an anime character?
You have to read this
costume?
story.
You don't even know the anime character you got.
Oh, no,
You ugly motherfucker.
Come on, bruh.
Ain't nothing worse than a smart dumb nigga.
Man, you don't even know the anime character you got on. You talking about you got an anime character costume on. What anime character, man? You don't even know. How you know you just ain't wearing whatever the hell you wearing?
So if you want to drop it in the comments and let me know, that'd be great. But I just liked, this particular one.
Can we name it real quick?
Sure. Let's. I think it's like Tenchi or something like that.
Oh, okay. Well, then I take that back. So you know it's an anime character then. I'm just thinking you just saying it's an anime character and don't know. Like, it's just some shit you saw.
Something with a T. So.
Tenchi it'll be. I like it. It fits. Okay. And why did you pop your balloon?
I don't know. Having kids at 45, just not something I would personally want to do, and just not like a physical attraction there.
Do you have children?
I do.
So you're not open to having any more right now?
Not with somebody that's 45. I mean, just like you'll be 50 with a kid in kindergarten, and that just, that's if you start now. And I just wouldn't want to be a part of that.
Okay, makes sense. Is she someone that's your type?
Yes. I don't really say a kid is a priority, but I'm open to it.
Fair enough.
I'm also open to adopting kids.
Yeah.
45 is not 65. Why should I live my life like it's over with? I'm not feeling that.
Shut up.
I refuse to live my life like I'm 60 years old and I'm 45. I'm not doing it.
I feel you. And I'm a 37, so I don't know what my body's going to feel like. The only part of my body that feels old is just my vision. But until I can't see jack shit, and shout out to Dr. Long over at Midwest Low Vision. Shout out to him. So he's helped me out with getting me a biopic. I really don't need one to drive. I guess I don't meet the legal requirements from a vision standpoint to drive, but of course I know how to drive. But I don't drive anyway, just because niggas have cars, but then you can't afford them, so you gotta get that shit back. And a car just ain't in my budget right now to be dealing with maintaining and all that shit. So I get around without it. And I also need we have vehicles, between me and my wife and stuff like that, but it's just right now I don't need no new car and shit like that, so I don't really see myself driving too much. So but yeah, shout out to Dr. Long. It's gonna give me some like a new pair of just regular glasses out. So I'm gonna have new glasses on the stream probably within the next 3-4 weeks. They being made now. So and what else? Just some little shit that help me with like reading small documents so I can sign them and shit like that. Cause I'm actually trying to come away from where I work and transition into this. And y'all gotta pray for me. I'm actually trying to sit for this project management certification. So I gotta pay like for almost $400 to take it, like 150 question test, and I got what 3 hours to pass it. So y'all pray for me. I definitely got to hit a certain amount. I don't know what the legal amount is. So, but yeah, man. Y'all pray for your boy.
Yeah, it's still not the same as 25 or 35, so it's, we can agree to disagree.
But you feel in your heart, 45, we still young and vibrant. We doing it, right?
Oh, most definitely.
Okay, stick to it. All right, let's go down.
I'm still working on my 3rd degree, so I mean, I live a young life.
Okay.
That's awesome.
All right, let's go down to the next one.
Oh, sorry about that.
All right, can I get your name and age?
Hi, I'm Sharice, and I'm 51.
And what do you do?
I'm a director of operations, and I'm a dual entrepreneur. I have a photography studio, and I also am a loan signing agent.
Okay. Black excellence. I love it. All right, and what inspired your costume today?
Well, I have over 200 plants in my house, and I'm very good at taking care of them all, but I'm poison ivy sometimes with men.
So for real, you have over 200 plants?
For real, I do. Watering day is hard.
Wait, so it's one day a week that we just water all 200?
Well, it's actually twice a month. They're all pretty much on their own schedule. So it works out for me because I have them kind of on a timer.
So where are they located in the home?
Everywhere. I get rid of furniture to put new plants. Yeah, it's my thing.
So what if you have to get rid of plants to move your man in?
Well, we'll move in his place.
All right, so we do have a plan. If we get a man, we go.
We have a plan, but we can move plants around. It's no big deal. We can put them anywhere.
Okay. All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
Well, I popped my balloon because I am 51. I'm actually stepping out on myself with my businesses, and I travel to do my photography. So I would love for someone to be able to get up and go like me. I get up and go a lot. I'm a solo traveler, and you're a school teacher. So you're kind of limited on when you can come out. You're not a bad looking guy. You're very soft spoken, which I don't know if I could run over you or not, but I wouldn't try to, but I pretty much like someone who's strong spoken, and because I'm a communicator, so I need someone who can communicate right back at me, and I don't have to say, what do you say? So. But anyway, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Is she someone that's your type?
I would have to say yes, because it's nothing better than a woman that's real and transparent.
Thank you.
At least it's honesty. That's why I said shout out to him, because he saw it too. At least it's honest. I just don't like people being dishonest about it. Dishonest about anything. You know what I mean? Even if things change, because I was talking to somebody and they was like, well, you say you honest about anything as if you never told a lie. It's like, yeah, nigga, I've told lies before, but what I'm meaning by honesty is I'm not doing that shit no more. Like I refuse to lie about any fucking thing. But the real part of honesty is, see, the thing about honesty is people think that shit doesn't change. I said honesty. I didn't say loyalty and honesty are not the same thing. Literally, honesty has to deal with truth and lie. I want people telling the truth. If things change or you want it to change, or it's for good, like you're making a change or whatever, that's cool. That's change. Change is not honesty. So, I can agree that I'm going to pick you up every day and take you to work. And I say that and say, all right, I'm going to do that to work. And then I can also, one day I got to do some other shit that's more important than taking your ass to work. And then I can tell you, look, I can't take you to work today. That's not me lying to you saying, oh, you say you was going to do it every day. No, nigga, I can't do it today. That's me being honest. I will do it any other day, but today I can't do it because I have XYZ. That's honesty. That doesn't mean things ain't going to change. That don't mean I can't change to say, look, and now I need you to pay me gas money. You know what I mean? I'm not being dishonest by saying, hey, I need you to do this or do that, or, I'm doing this or that, or blah, blah, blah. Like, things change, but just the the fact that she's honest, like that's good.
Very impressive.
Thank you. He dropping them compliments. All right, it's going down to this last one, babe. I don't know who's in trouble, me or him now. Hold on. Let me get your name and age.
Sierra, and I'm 35.
And what do you do?
I'm a paralegal, and I manage a business. I also do travel content on Instagram, Game Tight Diva. Follow me.
All right, and what inspired your costume today?
Just wanted to be a little bit dominant because I do have a dominant side, but also a little dainty. Dainty.
Okay, we got a little combo. All right. So you did hold on to your balloon for a little bit, and then you end up popping. Go ahead and go through the thought process for us.
Well, first he said he liked thicker women, and then when he was talking to her, he said he liked chocolate women, and I'm neither one of those. So I'm like, let me just X myself out before he popped my balloon.
Well, let's see. Hold on now.
You got cooked because you was complimenting
How
people
we
too
feeling?
much.
Because she went and canceled herself out because you did say you like them thick and you did say you like them chocolate, but that don't mean that's the only thing you like. So is she someone that's your type?
Most definitely, she's a beautiful woman, and
I appreciate it, darling.
when I say I like them chocolate, I mean I like anything besides a woman that's light skinned.
Okay.
I mean you're a brown skinned woman. You're not too petite, and then you're the right size.
Right size for what?
Come on, listen, Shani, you dirty macking right now. You know what I mean?
No.
I won't stand for it. Shani, I love you, and shout out to you and DZ and y'all show, but I won't stand for you dirty macking out here. Not dirty macking, like yeah, I mean dirty macking. You know what I mean? And you player hating too at the same time, but you mainly dirty macking right now. You know what I mean? Showing him up in front of let my man run his game. Let him make his play. You know what I mean? What King Von say? This like let him do what he gonna do. Let him make his moves. You know what I mean? Let him do what he gonna do. Come on, man.
And I also like women that's a little dominant personality wise because I'm not saying I'm not a dominant man, but I'm submissive.
Okay.
Jesus.
I'm not saying I'm not a dominant man, but I'm submissive.
I'm not sitting here saying I know. I don't know, but I know you don't know either, bitch ass nigga.
Come on, ain't no way you just
Ain't
said
nothing
that,
worse
bruh.
than a smart dumb nigga.
So I need somebody to, kind of enhance that out of me.
Got you. Okay.
But
Okay, right. Okay. All right, so he said what he said, and I'm going to go ahead and put on out there. Would you like to get your balloon back?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You ugly motherfucker.
Listen, we tried, okay?
Listen, it ain't it. It's not it. It's not. And shout out to this guy. He's a very smart brother and things like that. I've heard good things from him because I've talked to somebody who's gone on both these shows, and yeah, as far as like him and certain people on the show, they're smart people, but I think the process of getting in front of these women and talking to them is a little jarring for some people, and they don't realize the things that they're saying. But at the same time, I mean, you can't just say you're not a dominant man, you're submissive into a girl. But the reason why ultimately why you got popped is because it's attraction, Like I watch shows where guys were on the panel, and I'm gonna start doing a few more of those here and there. But where if if the guy's overweight or real short or not physically attractive, like you gotta know where you at so you can know what you can and can't do. I'm not saying you can't go on a Pod the Balloon show because anybody can go. I just know if I go on there, although I'm 6'1", I may get somebody to give me a shot, but most people are gonna say they're not attracted to me. I'm bald. I got thick ass glasses. Like whatever, it is what it is. I'm not mad at it. I'm just honest about it. But I wouldn't go on there because of the caliber of people on there and their backwards thinking. Like, one girl was on there was saying she was not a Satanist. She was on what show, and she was like like a warlock. They do that type shit. She was into the crystals and she practiced. Another girl was on there was like, yeah, she had 6 kids and stuff like that. One girl even went on Arlette's show, said she lives in Spain, and it's like, you flew into Arlette's show, and she was a contestant. She wasn't even on the panel. She came out and the guys were waiting for her, and I'm like, but you live in Spain. Like, why are you over here? Like, it just baffles me. We've had people come on and confirmed to already be married. The one guy had married and a girlfriend. He brought his 2 girls there, and it's like, bro, you trying to bring another girl into the situation? Like, I don't know what type of freaky shit y'all got going on, but it's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy. Yeah, thought it was Barry White. Yeah, shout out the dude, He been on the show several times. He's been on this show as a panelist and probably a contestant, but he's been on Love Mountain 3 times that I know of. I definitely know 2, but I think he's been on there 3 times on Love Mountain. So
No.
shout out to him. Now people showing up. I definitely went live early. I probably went on at like 10:30, something like that.
All right, so that's all the pop balloons. Unfortunately, we did not find a romantic match, but we definitely would love to have you back, okay? All right.
And I have never seen him get a match.
Our next single gentleman.
But shout out to him, though.
Hello.
Ugly motherfucker.
What is this? This nigga dressed up like a YN? Come on, bruh. And Laughing Man, Scotty Boy was here first, but I don't know if Scotty Boy here. Scotty Boy, you get first pick, technically. You were here first. I don't know if you still here, and then Laughing Man, you can go second.
Doing, ladies? What's going on? Y'all looking nice. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Can I get your name and age?
My name is Andrew Collins. I'm 40 years old. I'm from Galveston, Texas. I do music, create content. I'm in viral shows, Michael Delaboo, Lil Mike, and I got a weed, excuse my French, but I got a website teaching weed literacy. I make jingles for lawyers, business. Businesses. If you're starting a dispensary right now, you need to know the basics of how to get your products off. If you need anything, I can help. You know what I'm saying? I got business cards in the car. I just do it. I'm a handyman all the way around.
Do you offer love in any of that?
Love, yeah. I'm a human being. I'm a hopeless romantic. You feel me?
I'm sure the ladies would like to know that one too. All right, so we're going to sprinkle love
Here we go with this guy.
in there as well.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And what inspired the costume?
What is he dressed
free
as?
Pooh Shiesty. Well, ain't no more free Pooh Shiesty. He out. You know what I'm saying? So I thought.
Yeah, Pooh Shiesty got released like a couple weeks ago, if I ain't mistaken. That nigga was gone for 3 years. Was it 3 years? My man pulled a gun in the club and shot somebody in the foot. They gave that boy so much time, but I don't remember when that happened. That definitely had to be like 3 years ago. At least 2.5, 3 years ago.
That would be one of a kind. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know who that is. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't go outside, so I don't know too much about nothing. My bad. Okay.
Yeah.
So is this like his attire or?
Yeah, he's a rapper.
Yeah, he's the very famous rapper that kind of started rapping all the time with this damn shiesty mask on. That's why all these young niggas keep wearing this damn mask. That mask that look like that, it's for snowboarders and to keeping your neck and head cold. But the rapper that made it famous was named Pooh Shiesty. Everywhere he went, every music video, every interview, every appearance, every talk show, everything he's ever been on, he always wearing a damn shiesty mask. So that's why they call it the shiesty.
So like
Okay,
me.
got you. All right. So do you have any
And he from Memphis, man.
children?
Okay. Yeah, I got 2 daughters. 13 and 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about a young lady that also has children?
Man, I ain't got no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, it just depends on, I ain't fist to deal with a baby daddy that keep coming back and forth. You feel me? Like, if you want to deal with me, you got to make sure you cut all your ties with him. You dig what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I don't mind co-parenting because I co-parent too. You feel me? That's what you're supposed to do. But all that extra, hey, let me borrow this, hey, let me use the card, nah, bruh.
So the boundaries need to be there. All right, I sense a little trauma. Have we experienced this before?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so we just need to set those boundaries and know that it's strictly co-parenting because that's what you're doing as well. All right, beautiful. It's healthy. That's what we're looking for. All right, so we don't have any pop balloons. Okay, so I'm gonna.
And this girl right here, Laughing Man, if you were, I don't know if you still here in the chat, you could say something, but this girl right here this is the skeezer right here. She literally popped on a dude, then asked him, oh, I wanted to ask you one thing. He said, yeah, what's up? She said, do you eat the booty like groceries? This one right here that I'm circling. This the freak right here, the nasty girl. The freak. Unbelievable.
It's okay. So you just hit his ego. It's okay. All right, let's go check it out, hun. All right, beautiful. Can I get your name and age?
Yes, Brooke. I'm 38.
Okay.
And what do you do?
I work for an oil and gas company. I'm also the owner of Pretty Young and Thick, and I'm going to school for accounting and mathematics currently. So
That's cool.
All right, so you were holding on to your balloon at
Man.
first.
Shout out to them accountants. If you can go get your accounting and become a CPA, I don't know what all the test requirements are, but I'm not about to do that goofy shit. But if you can do it and stomach it, you can easily make. I mean, as far as college goes, getting a degree, there's only really, if you're going to go to college for something, definitely go to school for something in tech, because that'll get you just in the door. But mathematics is definitely a part of STEAM. You know, I know they say STEM, but STEAM is in there too. So you got science, technology, engineering, and math, but you also have accounting as well. So accounting, dealing with numbers, yes, very good degree field to do. He said, man, I'm from Chicago. I see a ton of wines wearing yep. Yeah, it's called a shiesty. Yeah, man. Yeah, she said that, but yeah, it's called the shiesty. It's a very famous rapper who made it apparent. You know, his name is Pooh Shiesty. So he's from Memphis, but he was in jail. He had some type of run-in where I don't want to tell his business, but there's a situation where he got in some type of shooting outside of a damn, like less than a half a block away from a police station. Something crazy, but anyway.
And then you got us. What happened?
I was trying to give him a chance. I don't think he's like my flavor. You know, you seem a little bit younger than like I. Nothing against you because I like everything that you're doing, but when I look at my man, I'll be like, that's my man, like a grown man, like.
Who you disrespectful?
No, not like that, you know.
So what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, break it down all the way.
Well, I mean, like, okay, so there are different men for different women. I could say that.
Yeah.
For me, when I look at my man, I'm like, that's my man. He takes, you know, I can look at him and see that he takes control of situations and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe I'm not explaining this correctly, but...
Yeah, you making me seem like I'm a simp or something, really. Yeah.
Not a simp.
Yeah, when you say my man, like you expecting, if you like big burly dudes, just say that.
Oh, no. I mean, I like all types of men.
Okay, well...
Is it an appearance thing that you're... So, what, we gotta know, because that hurt me. What is it?
Okay, I don't want it to seem bad.
Man, be brutally honest, because I'm going to be brutally honest with you.
You come off a little bit young-minded than what I would expect or want from my man. I'm
That's
gonna say
cool.
that.
That's cool. I'm not
But-
everybody's cup of tea,
Of
baby, and that's
course,
cool.
me
You
too.
feel me?
Same
Hey,
here.
that you passed
But
your
not
blessing.
in a bad. Oh no, not in a bad way.
Yeah,
Like I
you
say,
good. You good.
I love everything that you got going on.
Yeah.
Because I love ambitious men as well. But
Yeah, you either gonna deal with a busy one or a broke one.
Yeah.
I'm not broke.
yeah, I ain't say I didn't
I'm
want
just
no broke
saying.
man. But
I'm
okay.
just
Yeah, so why are we going with all this back and forth? It don't, you know what I mean? Just let it be what it is, you know what I mean? You either gonna deal with a busy one or a broke one. Yay, to a certain extent. I'm not even. I get it, you know. Everybody with a lot of money, they always like to say that you're gonna be broke or busy, but bruh, a lot of people who have money. See, it's not so much about the money you have; it's about like what you have going on, because you can make a lot of money, but then you have a lot of debts going out. So even if I gave somebody, like, I don't make $100,000 a year, but if I made $100,000 a year overnight and I just started making that monthly, the things that I pay for would still be in place. Like, I don't have to go get a big check and then now I gotta go buy a damn Bentley, or I gotta go buy a damn Rolex, or I have to go take 2-3 trips a year. That's where people go broke at. But if you have the money, spend the money. Where people really go broke is they have all that shit on W-2. So if you have a job, like a physical job that's paying you a lot of money, that's good, and I'm glad you have it, but realize that you are getting taxed like everybody else. The people who have really big amounts of money is they take things that they have money coming in from things that they will always keep. See, you will not always keep a job making $100,000, because now everybody's getting laid off. Amazon just laid off 14,000 people, and all of these positions that they're laying off are in management. So they don't need all you senior. The one woman was, her position from Seattle, she got let go, she was a senior project manager of experience and usability. Like, what the hell is that? Senior manager of experience, like customer experience. What the fuck is that? Are you a customer service manager, like a senior customer? What is all these roles? So she got let go of her job, and that's why I wanted to say, like, when you say you're either gonna deal with a broke one or a busy one, just realize if you're on W-2, you're essentially broke too. You're just making a lot of money. And because most people make a lot of money, they don't keep a lot of money either. So that shit won't never fool me. You know? So I don't feel no type of way that he's saying that about you're gonna be with a broke one or a busy one, but you know, at the end of the day, because I wouldn't consider myself broke either. You know, but I'm not going to sit here and say somebody who was massively well off is going to be broke too. You know what I mean? But it just values and metrics. It depends on what you value. If you value a lot of money coming in as broke or not, then cool. I mean, you're going to have more money than me. Then your value is going to be hit. I value how much of that shit you can keep. How much of that shit doesn't have to go out to taxes? How much of that shit you don't gotta go pay for your new Hellcat, or you gotta pay on your new watch, or all this other stuff? How much of that you ain't gotta go buy your second or third baby? See, that's another thing too that people say. He said he got kids. Now, he may value somebody making a lot of money and may consider people not making a certain amount of money broke. I value not having multiple kids with multiple women. You see what I'm saying? We value two different things. So you may look at me and say, I make more money than you, so you're broke. Cool. I look at it as, nigga, your baby mama's got you by the neck for the rest of your life. That's all it takes is for you to go buy yourself a trip out of the country, or you buy yourself something nice. You buy yourself something nice, and then they got your ass right up in court struggling to keep your money because you on child support. That's what I value. So it just depends on what you value. I don't value having kids out of wedlock. I don't value having kids with multiple women. I got friends who do. If they think that shit cool, then that's on them. I don't think it's cool, because I'm not about to be beholden to the law by that. So.
All right, is she someone that's your type? And why not?
I'm just, I ain't even finna be rude. You know what I'm saying? The way you the way you talked and you tried to handle yourself, you slugged me out the muscle, not even realizing you did. You did get what I'm saying? Because I'm listening to what you say about the other ones too. You did get what I'm saying? So like, hey, it's cool though, but I ain't gonna slug you back. I'm gonna just say you're not my type.
Well, no, I didn't mean it that way.
It's cool though. It's
I know.
cool.
I'm trying to explain myself because I don't want you feeling a certain type. I
Nah,
feel
never.
the aggression, but I'm saying.
See, this pettiness, you doing all this extra lipping, voiding, all this extra lip and stuff like that, bruh. It is what it is. And you can't even, and see, that's another thing. You may value, you think she slugged you off a rip. I think you slugged yourself the moment you went on the Pod the Balloon and Find Love show. That's where I think you failed yourself. She didn't fail you or she didn't clown you. You clowned yourself going on the show, but that's what I feel. That's what I think in my mind. Because I wouldn't be caught dead on one of these shows. Not because of the host. And Shani Love, if you hear this, love you. Shout out to you and your baby. And I hope everything goes well. And you and DZ ride off in the sunset. I hope you and DZ make that your new show. I will be reviewing. I hope y'all make millions off your new show. I believe in DZ and Shani Rose, the creators of this show. But what I'm saying is, this dude failed himself when he went on the show thinking that he was going to find what he was looking for on this show. Not realizing people who go on this show aren't people who are successful at or aren't the best people just in general because they're going on to the show as a scapegoat. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that saying, those that can't do, teach. You know what I mean? So you may have a business professor who teaches business, but he ain't never been good at starting his own business and making millions of dollars of money for it. I'm not saying that saying is true. I'm just saying this is an example of it. Don't think she slugged you. You slugged yourself coming on it. Dude, and you slugged yourself being 30-something, still wearing fucking costumes. And you wearing a shiesty mask. And you getting mad and thinking you're like showing this girl any type of way, but you came on to a national television, because these Pod the Balloon shows are national television. Nobody watches TV no more. This is national television now. The internet, YouTube is national television. You heard it here first. You came on the national television and wore a shiesty mask. You're not about to catch me dead in the shiesty mask. Not because I can't use one, because if it's cold as shit outside and I gotta rake these leaves and all that, sure, I'll put one on. But I'm at my home. I'm doing something, I'm gonna wear whatever I want to wear in the house. But I'm not about to be caught dead out here violating or, giving off that energy.
And that there are, like, for example, some women like playful men, some women like younger men, older men. I'm just saying the type of man that I.
And that's cool.
Yeah.
Man. I respect y'all.
Nothing
honesty.
disrespectful though.
You good.
You good.
All right, let's go down to the next one.
All that explanation. And then this girl's going to say, you seem real. I can predict it now. Either this girl or the next girl's going to say, you argumentative. I can just feel
babe,
it.
can I get your name and age?
Sierra, and I'm 35.
And what do you do?
I'm a paralegal. I manage a business, and I do travel content on Instagram. Game Type Diva. Give me a follow.
All right, and you did have your balloon unpopped for a while, so what happened?
He just seemed a bit too aggressive for me, and I also didn't like the comment of him saying, oh, like, I'm not broke. Like, I dealt with that with my last match.
See? I called it. I knew she was going to say that. You going back and forth with these people. It doesn't prove them nothing. Because at a distance, all I see is two people arguing with each other. I can't tell who's right or wrong. At a distance, that's what it looks like. Just you arguing with another girl. I'm not ever going to argue with nobody ever again in my life. It's going to be what I need, and that's about it. Now, if the person don't want to help me or the person's in my way, then I'll just go around them, if need be. As long as no violence come from it, I'll get it out the mud my own way. I'll figure it out. But I'm not about to argue with nobody, especially on no damn TV show.
No. Talking about how much money he had but didn't want to spend none. I can't do it. Yeah, no. So I don't like men who talk about what they have,
He didn't talk about what he had. He just said he wasn't broke. You're either going to deal with a busy one or a broke one. He didn't say what he had, but he already got the wrong mindset. Again, and this is why I say everything comes down to the church, because the church doesn't accurately teach people this. The church is so busy or focus on getting men in there, not realizing you're just getting men into a position to get used. You have to get the thought of usury out. Then the men will either make their way there or they will figure it out on their own. But gone are the days, just like these people say on the internet, gone are the days of us just like, think about it. How many people would just lose their job and then apply for food stamps and just let that be it? No. I got friends that I had to basically let go because they on the same type time. Niggas want to be in a group chat talking about smoking weed all day, bruh. What is the business idea we putting together? Who's making the content? Are we going for any type of certifications? Are we learning anything? Are we bettering ourselves in any way, shape, form on a daily? If not, I can't be a part of it. So she's of the same ilk. He had all this money but didn't want to spend it on me. Ma'am, a man spending money on you is not what God made him to do. I didn't say that you can't get one that'll do it. I'm just saying that God didn't make the man to spend money on a woman. You know what I mean? Now, if you get one that does it, blessings to you. But that's not his role. That's not his job. It would be better suited. You would be better suited in helping that man trying to make the money. So that way you have a direct pipeline to it. Versus coming in straight off the street thinking, well, I'm here, so spend the money on me. No. That's you don't get that. You know what I mean? It's like hating from outside the club. You can't even get in. You're better off helping the man make money than thinking the man is supposed to just pay and give you money. Even if you're married, that's why I said this is the church's issues, because they have to realize that you're not teaching a man to just make. You're not teaching a man to. You're teaching the wrong standard. And I always knew this and felt this, and even in my marriage, because if your wife or your girl wants something, you tell her no, and she throws a big fit about it. Well, the reason she's throwing a big fit, in my opinion, I'm not saying fact, but in my opinion, the reason why she's throwing a big fit about it is because she's of the belief that you are just supposed to do it, no matter whatever it is. If you buy this, go on a trip there, handle this, do this, that, and forth. I think she's of the belief that you're supposed to do it. But in my elite teaches and understanding that the man was never made to do that. He's not just supposed to pay for shit. You know what I mean? How's a man just supposed to pay for shit for a girl? Meanwhile, nothing in the world is even... So if I'm just supposed to give something to you, how are you supposed to get it if it never comes to me? I literally got to crawl and make my opportunity. And then as soon as I get it, I got to fork it over. Man, hell no, bruh. That ain't how that work.
Show me, and also, he was just a bit aggressive, so I don't like that.
Okay. And what were you trying to get out from that statement of saying?
From that statement, she's allowed to think how she wants to. She's a woman. A man.
I meant, but you saying that you weren't broke.
Oh, one thing, two things for sure. You know what I'm saying? When she said what she said, it wasn't about me flaunting money. I don't flaunt money. My clothes, my shoes, the shows I do, the things I do in life, flaunts that for me. It speaks for me. Like, you got to realize I'm a 40-year-old man. I don't play the games that your ex or your last match played. You know what I'm saying? And if you're going to meet someone new, you shouldn't bring no baggage to the table. You feel me?
He talking about, see, again, this is why I said niggas are not honest. You talking about you don't flaunt. My nigga, you came on this joint talking about you were on 3 different shows. And you said you 40. I agree. I'm not dissing you because I don't want no issue with you. What I'm saying is you did flaunt a little bit. You didn't say what you had, but you did flaunt. Meanwhile, you say you don't play those games. However, you're dressed like a 20-year-old. And you got a shiesty mask on. So you telling me you don't play games, you're literally coming out here dressing like a gangbanger. If you had that mask on and walked by me in the club or walked by me on the street, I would think you're somewhere in the age of 15 to 25. Honestly. Just amazes me, man. The people in there thinking.
Everybody's different.
I personally don't have any horror stories when it comes to men, so
You just gave us one.
you're trying to.
You just gave us one. You just gave,
with the
so
last
don't
match
contradict
that I
it.
had. That's true.
Yeah, you contradicting yourself if you say
But you're
you
telling
just
me
didn't.
I had. You know what? Never mind.
That's trauma.
I think that was the trauma from the last one, kind of like.
That's what I just said.
But like how we set up here with the co-parenting, I asked you if there's a little trauma, and you brought that up.
Yeah.
I think that's a taste of what that was.
But I
time
take
and
accountability.
place.
I'm good at taking accountability. That's a harder thing for a woman to do. They'll dig in the
See, now here we go with the. See what I'm saying? All these things, like, bruh, just chalk it. Just stop talking and go on, bruh. I'm not about to give no explanation, no answers, no nothing, bruh. You don't owe these people nothing. Of course she gonna, and then you gonna say she's gonna dig her heels in, bruh. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You lost when you started communicating back. Just say it's cool and move on, bruh. You're never gonna get nowhere explaining yourself to, in my opinion, to a female. Not because if you're right, she's gonna fold. I'm saying it's because regardless of if you win and you win in the court, you win in a room, everybody seeing that she did you wrong, to her and to most people, you're still gonna be seen as the bad guy. You're still gonna be dealt with as the bad guy, regardless of if you're right or wrong. So in my opinion, I say regardless of if I'm right or wrong, I just won't engage. I'm not about to engage with somebody. I've had people like, even with a guy, like this ain't even got to do shit with a girl. I've had people say slick shit about me or to me or like, you know what I mean? To people I know and love. I just let that shit go, bruh. If it ain't about no violence, then it ain't about nothing, bruh. And I'm not going to win anyway. Because even though I was wrong, if I bring it up to you, you still going to feel how you feel. Fuck it, bruh. Water under a bridge. I'm trying to, I got other shit to do. I literally have other shit to do.
When they're caught wrong, they will try to find something in the past you did to justify that wrongness. You feel me? That's cool. That could pop. I'm a man. I'm going to stand on my own 2 feet if the word against me. You feel me?
Talking.
Now clock that T. But at the end of the day, yeah.
I'm not against you.
Yeah.
It's just not for me, darling.
It's cool.
Have a blessed
I'm not
night.
even mad. I'm not. I'm just,
I don't expect you to be mad.
I'm always going to be me, no matter whether the camera rolling
As
or
you
not.
should be.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Is she someone that's your type?
She's cute. She's cute. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
All right. Let's go down to the next one. All right, beautiful. Can I get your name and
Now,
name?
this girl popped early. So she popped when he was still up there, but
Hi, my name is FG&E and I'm 28.
And what do you do?
I'm a bartender and I'm in performing arts as well.
All right. And you also had your balloon unpopped for a while, then you changed your mind. What happened?
I saw the other side of you. I do like that you are a businessman and you have many talents. I have many talents, and that you are an entrepreneur. I love that. But I could tell you have a lot to work on within yourself.
this is the same girl that just asked the guy, does he eat the booty like groceries? And you're telling another man he has a lot to work on? I tell you, bruh.
Jesus.
And people are going to tell me, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, or I'm wrong. Bruh, I would never get on the internet and ask another girl, does she perform a sexual act? I would never do it. Maybe it's just me and my maturity or me and my whatever. But then to have this person tell you got a lot of growing up to do. Crazy.
And you may need some time before you could really find that love that you're looking for.
I mean, that's cool. That's just your personal opinion. One thing about me, in this day and times, like I said, I'm from 1985. You dig what I'm saying? Nowadays, it's not cool for a man to explain himself or take up for himself when a woman is downing him or playing with his intelligence. You feel me? And I don't stand for that. I'ma always stand up for myself. I don't care if a female don't want to mess with me. Hey, I got my 2 kids. I take care of my mama in real life.
As
You feel
should.
me? So, like, every day. Don't nobody come help her but me. So, like, that's just you passing up your blessing.
See, even saying all that's not helping you, bruh. You don't know it in my opinion, you don't know it because you're saying it. You don't know if she's passing up her blessing because you're saying it. If she's really passing up your blessing, just let it be, bruh. Let it fucking be. You're not gonna win in an argument with a chick at all. You win the argument. You can always win an argument with a chick by not arguing with her. Just don't argue with her. I'm not saying let her way be the way. So if she wants something and you let her argue with her, just leave her ass alone. They know they out of pocket. They just gonna over talk you and go above and beyond and just look past it. You know what I mean?
Is she someone that's your type?
She cool. And that's no disrespect, but you know what I'm saying? My thing is, honestly, any show that I've been on, they're gonna tell you I like big booty Judies.
See what I'm saying? Now he talking about big booty Judies. All this maturity, all this one thing, this woman insulted my intelligence, and I'm gonna be this, and you 40 years old on national television. Oh, you were that guy that said that you like big booty Judies. Come on, bruh. I think he said he had a song with Meek Mill. Is this the guy that said he had a song with Meek Mill?
Yeah.
You can see my album back here.
I was about to say, how did you see him?
No offense, your thighs would have showed what I like. You did, the thighs would have told. And then if I would have felt like you was there, I would have been like, if you want to pop your balloon, I would have been like, can I get a 360, please? Like,
I mean, I could give you one still.
It's cool.
Why do you want to give him a 360 but you pop your balloon? This is so ignorant, man.
Oh, you already popped. There's no need to further that.
Girl, you done popped and he done said what he said. You not doing no 360. Negative. We'll do a 360 on the intro. No. We're going to go on down to the next one.
Sure.
All right, love. Can I get your name?
Look, hot in the pants. Popped her balloon on him. And then he said I would have been that. And then I would have asked for a 360 if I wanted to see it. And then she talking about, I can give you a 360. Just hot in the pants. Then why'd you pop? Evidently you on here ready to go. You know what I mean? And ain't nothing wrong with that. Cause at least you know what I mean? You honest, you kind of honest with it. So I ain't mad at you for being, ready to go. But come on, bruh.
Age?
Elise, and I'm 37.
And what do you do?
I'm a business owner of a child care center.
All right. And you also had your balloon unpopped for a while and you changed your mind.
I did. I thought you was going really strong, and then you just kind of like shot yourself in the foot when you put all women in the same box. I just feel like that was, probably some trauma like coming out. Like she said, like that's not really.
And women are gonna dig at you. This is the reason why I say you gotta stop doing that, because now they're implying that you have trauma. You're not gonna win. Just ignore it and move on, bruh.
Fair to put us all in the same box is not taking accountability, because just like I can't say all men are a certain way, all women aren't a certain way.
I can't respect your feelings. Your feelings are valid. But in 40 years of what I've seen, I have female best friends, and they have some of those traits that all women have. Listen, at the end of the day, I don't know what your ideology of how creation started, but everything started with a woman. You dig?
Jesus.
Ain't nothing worse than a smart dumb nigga.
Boom. That's how we work. God damn.
So,
Now you asking this woman about how everything started with a woman. Sir, shut up, bruh. This is not working for you. I don't care if you're 40 or 20 or 30. This is where immaturity would have helped you. Because a 22-year-old man, if all them girls would have said that about him, he'd have just been like, he wouldn't even explain himself. He'd just been like, all right, I don't give a fuck. He'd have literally said, I don't give a fuck, and just let that be that. That would have been, now you're explaining, bruh. And then here's the problem with it. Now you about to explain how the creation of man and woman started. And I'm pretty sure you're going to get some type of religious conversation going. And I'm pretty sure you're going to be partly wrong, if not all the way wrong. And it's just, let's hear it.
So from boys being born, we follow everything y'all do. We see everything y'all do. So when y'all do something to us, it's cool. But when we do it back, we're wrong. We're dogs. Like, no, let's be diplomatic. You feel me? And at the end of the day, like I said, all women
Certainly,
have
yeah.
certain traits. Just like all men have certain traits too. Just like the N-bomb dealing with us or whatever is just not a black person. It's any race that's ignorant. You feel me? Like, that's just your loss, baby.
And I'll take that loss. You're a little
For
too
sure.
argumentative, and you want to do like the back and the forth, and
Hey, you really
you
not
could
my
have been,
type,
in
though.
my opinion.
Now, okay, why? See, now we gonna sneak this. There's no reason to say that. See what I'm saying? Now you want to sneak this and talk about she not your type. But hey, listen, I'm here for it. You know what I mean?
Well, you finna find out your barbecue with your little ass ugly as hell on my
Listen,
mama. Boy.
I'm not above board, bro. Unfortunately, I am a content creator, and if you two people are gonna roast
You
each
have
other,
to read this story.
well, I'm about to sit back and get some popcorn and watch y'all roast each other.
That's good. I'm
I
glad
would have
we're
popped
not.
your balloon.
I'm glad we're not.
I would
we're
have
not
shabu
compatible.
y'all.
Thank
Like,
you.
for real,
Thank
I'd have
you.
did a back flip on
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
See, now here's the problem I have with it. You did all this being above board and being respectful and trying to explain yourself and explaining your maturity. Now you just went immature for no reason. And none of this. How the last girl still got a balloon is crazy.
Hey,
right.
you're welcome. Hey, but you're not
coming lovely
attracted
right
to
now.
me though.
I'm not.
If my daughters were prison, come on, you gotta have a little more decorum.
We are literally on a Halloween
I'm just
show.
saying. If we're dating, you gotta meet my two princesses sooner or later.
This is not an
So,
outfit
like,
for kids, but yes. Okay.
Okay, I'm just saying.
All right, so we agree that we're not each other's type and we are not aligned. So we're gonna move on down to the next one. All right, love. Can I get your name and age?
Hi, I'm Sharice, and I'm 51.
Nice to meet you.
And what do you do?
Well, I'm a director of operations, and I'm a business owner. I'm a photographer and a loan signing agent.
Yeah, I'm so nervous to ask you. I don't know what it is. She has like this mama bear vibe. I feel like we both about to get in trouble. Go ahead.
No, look, when you came out here, I wanted to pop right away because you didn't have on a costume. And you mentioned Pooh Shiesty, I have an autistic son who is very into gangster rap. That is his thing. And Pooh Shiesty is so I know The Mask.
Mm-hmm.
I gave you a chance. I like the fact that you're hungry. You came on, you spoke strong about what you have, what you do, but you didn't talk about where a woman fits in there. I still held on. Okay? I still held on. Even though you're about 10 years my junior, it wasn't until, so I'm a communicator. I'm a Toastmaster. I don't know if you know what that is, but I do public speaking.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
And I go to a
So Toastmasters, they're professional public speakers. It's a really strong networking group, and you have to speak publicly, and there's different ranks and stuff like that. It's a good place to network and find individuals like-minded to the things you have going on, so on and so forth. I would consider going to one, but I got other pressing things before I ever try to attend a Toastmasters event.
lot of galas, and I go to a lot of events. And you said you dig about 59 times.
Yeah, that's because they triggered that out of me, though. We all got triggers.
But you have to understand, if I was to take you to a very important function, a very important gala that meant my job or my reputation, and you got in front of the president of the company and said, you dig?
Come on, man. Don't play with my intelligence
just
like that. I'm going to a
saying,
masquerade ball at Afro Vibes on the 30th.
That's
like, I'm in
but you
magazines
have to
around the world.
acknowledge, please.
See, again, like, why are you...
Please acknowledge what I'm saying to you first, and then you can put yourself in a. I'm not saying that you don't know how to be in a gala and you don't know how to lane switch like we all can, but what I'm saying is when someone is talking to you for the first time and you're giving them an impression, you have to give it. Sometimes you can hear when you're not speaking, you can hear a lot better. So it was kind of a.
Now that I agree with. You don't, and this is of the opinion where you don't sit there, and it's called the observer observer effect. Where watching the process changes the process. And I never quite understood it. And it's truly where you have to literally watch something without watching it. That's the true way. And this is kind of what all this space is. So a lot of people don't like it because somebody will say, well, people are like this. And I can say, well, people aren't like that. And they'll be like, well, how not? Because people say that, well, if you see what people do, they do the opposite. So who's wrong? You're telling me people do this. I'm telling you people do that. But if we just put a camera here and went away and came back in 24 hours, we will see that people said they do what you talking about, but they actually did this. So I agree with her with what she's saying. You learn a lot from not watching somebody, paying attention to what you got going on and how they think, the things they say, how they treat you, how they try to control you, things like that. I agree 100% with that.
Back and forth kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's just all for me.
That's cool. I don't fake
You seem
who I
like
am.
you are super cool to hang out with. You're a very loyal person.
Yeah.
I love the fact that you're taking care of your mom. That's a very hard thing. I did that for all of my people. You'll be very blessed.
Yeah.
God bless you.
A sign to you.
Thank you.
And is she someone that's your type?
She cool people, but you close to my mama age. You 9 years younger than my mama.
Your mama is that deal.
Yeah, but it is what it is,
It's
though.
cool.
You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I got a bunch of stuff going. I blend with who I'm in the room with. You
Right.
dig? And you popped your balloon before I could even give you a chance to tell you where you would fit in
I
my
just
life.
didn't like the argumentative back and forth.
Oh, well, you don't want a man, period, because you just want to be right all the time. Ain't no real man gonna study for that.
Oh.
No, a real man like me, if I tell you how I feel and you keep saying I'm sassy for arguing or whatever you think it is,
said that.
I'm just saying.
If you're implying that, yes. I mean, he's correct. If you're implying it, cool. And this is, again, the reason why I go back to the church. This is the reason why I say the things I say about the church, because the church doesn't teach these things to men and women in form of relationship. And maybe they do, and I could be wrong. At least I'm honest to say I could be wrong in premarital counseling. But what premarital counseling I know fails is that, for instance, they don't want even prenups. So here's the funny thing, and I'll get back to this. Everybody is full of it. And that's why I said we're all equally worthless. So let's say these two people were trying to get married. And they were going to get married in the church. Well, you need a physical pastor to do it, right? And whatever, they went to the same church. And he wants a prenup, she doesn't. Go figure, right? Well, the pastor, in an example just like that with Steven Jackson, the basketball player, he wanted to marry his woman. And he loved her. And I don't know, he didn't have no kids with her, but he was willing to marry her. But he told her, we need to get this prenup done. We need to get this prenup done. So she waited 4 months. He kept saying every so now and then, we need to get this prenup done, saying he's not going to get married to her without getting a prenup done. Lo and behold, the time comes for the wedding. She has her own pastor there, a pastor, some random pastor. He's thinking he's getting another pastor to do it. She's got her pastor to do it. And then it comes time to get married. And then he's like, I'm not getting married. And he's like, and the pastor's like, why? He's like, cause she didn't sign the prenup stuff with me. He said, I'm not about to go into this. And the pastor said, don't be like that. We'll focus on doing that after the wedding. And he was like, no, I spent $400,000 on this wedding, on just the wedding. We not in the same tax bracket. You're not, see, this is the thing. You're not just going to feed people. Y'all not just going to feed people. What? 6. Y'all not just going to feed people into this system. But then the pastor's going to say, well, if you get a prenup, you're not going into marriage with the right mindset. How am I not going into marriage with the right mindset when the Bible is a marriage is between man, woman, and God? Where's the state come in? You see what I'm saying? People will literally do anything. Yeah, the pastor's wrong for that. People will do anything. A pastor will tell you, if you want a prenup, you're going into marriage wrong. But I'm going into marriage signing a deal with the state. Is that the correct way to do it? So how am I going into marriage the right way with the state, but I can't go into marriage with a prenup? I'm not saying it's right or wrong either way. I'm just asking the question, how is that not different? But again, this is why there's no men in their church. Now, I don't like even saying that. I know that that's the case. I just don't like it.
Example. At the end of the day, if I feel like that, I protect my talking to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
I wish
you
the
get what
best.
you give.
I wish you the best. I
God
really
bless
do.
you too.
And I wish your mom the best as well.
Thank you. She blessed. I got her every day. Thank God, and thank God for your sons. And if God, I do.
Age is a blessing.
I'm just.
We gonna go on back.
Yeah.
Come on, make some space. Come on down, beautiful. I see you held on to that balloon.
It's all good, bro.
There's a lot going on, a lot to take in. So we just gonna dive right in. But I do want to take a moment to recalibrate because it's a little tense. I know y'all can feel it in the air, so let's just go ahead and one good time. I'm gonna need you to do that.
I'm cool, man. Hey, listen, they just not used to a person.
I
of
know,
my
but
caliber,
I'm gonna
and
need
it's
you
cool.
to just give it just one good breathe in, breathe out for me. Go ahead. Go ahead.
There you
Yeah,
go.
look. See? You're struggling with it. Come on, give me one good breathe in, breathe out. All right. Okay. I'm gonna allow you guys to go ahead and have one really good question.
Okay.
But first,
Can I ask you since I held on to my balloon? They quick.
let's get the intro first. Your name and age, love.
I'm Samaj, I'm 41. I'm a professional chef. I run a trucking company. I'm a content creator and also a lawyer.
All right. Did you get all that?
Wait, see what I'm saying? Hold on. This is the thing I don't like. I'm gonna run this back because she said she's a lawyer, I think. Hold on.
Yes.
Company.
Name and age, love.
I'm Samaj, I'm 41. I'm a professional chef. I run a trucking company. I'm a content creator and also a lawyer.
So she's a lawyer. So she went to law school. She dedicated at least 6 years of her life to practicing law or to getting a law degree. Cool. She's a chef. She runs a food truck and she's a content creator. A lawyer? I mean, I'm not saying that you can't be a lawyer and switch careers, but you walked away from law, and if you're a chef in a food truck, fine. It's just you put lawyer at the end. So that implies like you barely do that shit, or that's what you used to do, or that's something old. That ain't what you currently do. And if that's the truth, then I mean, shout out to you, you know? Being a lawyer, and that's like that's just the little side thing you do. Shout out to you for that.
All right. Did you get all that?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and ask your question.
So I only want to ask questions based off of the conversations that you've had with the ladies.
Okay.
So my first question is, as you can see, I got a whole lot of this. Not so much back here. You cool with that?
Can I get a 360? Because the way you just did that, can you do that little grab one more time?
See, this is the ratchetness I'm talking about. How are these people? How are you showing up as somebody very respectful and you take care of your kids and your mom? And I'm happy for that. That's something truly that I can't currently do it, but that's something that I aspire to, at least with my parents. And so shout out to you for that, because that is a big thing and that's a major. That's something that we don't really do in our black community. But in one way, you're coming off very astute, very profound. You deal with people. You go to certain galas and things like that, and I believe you. I see you definitely have the personality to mix in a room with people, but then you on the same side. You out here on the ratchet side of the game. You out here talking about turn around, grab your ass and shit like that. Come on, bruh. I'm not saying that you can't be both, but which one is it?
I mean, it jiggle when it's supposed to, but I mean, it ain't no just super huge. You know what I'm talking
Goodness
about?
gracious. Yeah, that's enough.
I just wanted to make sure that was enough for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, question number 2.
And evidently it's sexual, which is cool, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, what is your sign?
Man, I'm a Capricorn. I'm
Cusp
born
Aquarius,
January.
yep.
I'm born on the cusp.
Cusp Aquarius.
This nigga said Capricorn, bruh.
No,
I ain't never heard that shit, but that shit is funny, nigga.
No.
I'm gonna start telling people that. They ask me my sign, I'm gonna tell them I'm a Capricorn. That shit was funny as hell, bro.
Capricorn used to end January 19th. Aquarius started January 21st. So I'm January 20th. I have Capricorn traits, but I embody Aquarius.
We're not gonna hold that against him, though, right?
Actually, the first man I ever fell in love with was Aquarius. So those are my questions.
Okay. I'm gonna let you go ahead. Yeah, your smile and energy has changed. I'm so happy. It feels so much lighter up here. I like it. Let's keep it going and flowing. What is your question for her?
I don't even have no questions. I don't even want to pop the balloon. There you go.
You sure? Because I got my legs and stuff out. Underscore the kinky chef. I am a professional chef, but I do cook and things like this with my chef coat.
I like
to feed, but I just want to make sure you're not gonna be tripping because I'm out here walking around like this serving up chicken.
Just tell them don't play.
They don't touch. They just look.
Okay, they can look out.
As long as you cool with that.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Are you sure you don't want to ask me any questions?
No,
because I'm a whole handful. I'm
Man,
sweet, but I'm a handful.
You know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of hands.
Can you press 200? I'm about 194.
Yeah,
Can you press?
yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Well, I'm gonna put you to the test.
You want me to pick up?
I sure do.
Here you go.
Here we go with the. You see what I'm saying? Here we go with the goofy shit. Here we go. I'm not. Here we go. Let's see.
Sorry, I want to see.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Pick me up this way so I don't see my.
Ooh, ooh. Okay.
Don't be making him shake my booty around.
All right, now he proved us wrong. Now he did that. Okay. Y'all, it's Halloween edition. We getting a little spicy in
I don't
here.
have a problem with an aggressive man. I like somebody who's gonna choke me a little bit and put me in my place. So I don't have a problem with it. Not me got you flustered.
All right, y'all. We gonna just dive right in. We ain't got a problem there. But we gonna just go ahead and dive into
I'm
this.
finna go deep inside.
My man's about to go.
I'm finna
My
go
man
deep
is about
inside.
to go deep inside.
I'm finna go deep inside. I'm finna go deep inside. Yeah. Just leave them nuts hanging out. Yeah.
My man is about to go deep inside and leave them nuts hanging out. I could tell it right now, bruh.
No.
Big question. Are we popping or are we locking in, babe?
Yeah, I want to lock in. I want to see what he got going on.
All right, y'all. She locking in. You already threw the toothpick. But I'm going to ask you anyway. Are we popping or are we locking in?
Man, we locked in.
All right. Go ahead. Pick up your queen.
It's your boy FG&E, and who I'm here with?
It's Kinky. I'm just playing. My name is Samaj, but I go by the Kinky Chef.
Gotcha. So first, who are you?
I am Cruella DeVille.
Gotcha. You where your dog?
All right, I ain't even about to watch this. Hey, listen, that was fun. Shout out to everybody that came late. My boy, what the hell, Laughing Man. Shout out to you being here. Poor Man was here. Poor Man in the building. Scotty was here, but he dipped off. You know what I mean? My man at work. You know what I mean? Wrestling them boxes or some shit like that. Anyway, shout out to y'all for being here. I'm gonna go. This pot of balloon is crazy. I don't even know what to say. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this edition of Pot the Balloon. Shout out to y'all. I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I might not be on tomorrow night. My nephews are probably coming over. So the reason why I don't, just so you know, the reason why I don't go live on Fridays and Saturdays, sometimes I go live on Sundays, but the reason why I don't go live on Friday and Saturday is because yeah, I went on at like 10:30, but I'm explaining something. The reason why I'm not going, well, I might be on one of those days is because normally how it is my wife's sister lives here and she's got kids too. So she's got my nephew, I got twin nephews. I think them niggas is 14 or 13. And they may be 13. And she also has a daughter. And so they come over here at the house and it's all these damn kids in here. So I got twin boys who are 13. I got 3 girls, and there's another young girl here. So it's 3 kids, all under the age of 4 girls, all under the age of 12, and then 2 twin boys who are like 13, about to be 14. So they be on the game. I'm already in this little area here, the steps here, so they literally are behind me in this wall, this little open space, and there's a big ass TV, and they be playing the PlayStation. So there's no real area for me to stream, and it'd be quiet enough, and they'll be over here like till 11 or something, 11 at night, and then they go back home. So that's why I don't stream on Fridays and Saturdays. I can stay on, and we can do some more if you want. If you really want to, I can do some more. I don't know how late you stay on, but yeah, man. Matter of fact, I did want to review something. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can pull it up. Cause we'll talk about it. But I'll get a. No, what was it called? Let me see. Come on, bruh. My dumb ass can't even type in correctly. Nah, we did that. I would do a Arlette show, but she gonna give me a copyright. Yeah, I'm gonna be gone. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go ahead finish writing some more of my book. So yeah, man. Shout out to Laughing Man. I'll be back on maybe tomorrow or I know Friday and Saturday. Like I said, my nephews and my niece come over, and it's a lot of kids running around yelling, playing, jumping, and shit like that. So it ain't quiet enough for me to stream in this house. But maybe they might come over Friday and not Saturday, or Saturday or Friday or Saturday and not Friday. So I don't know. But I got you though. Shout out to my boy Laughing Man. You know what I mean?
You ugly motherfucker.
Shout out to you. Yeah, man. I'll catch y'all boys. Peace. Let me see. I gotta go to OBS and cut the damn stream off. Hold on. Let me see. It's here.